Known as La Isla de las Munecas, in Spanish, the Island of the Dolls, is perhaps one of the creepiest tourist attractions in the world, which is located just a few miles south from the center of Mexico City. The island is filled with hundreds, possibly thousands, of hanging, decomposing, and decapitated dolls. The story of this place begins when a Mexican man named Don Julian Santana Barrera moved here. For some unknown reason, he had left his wife and decided to spend the last 50 years of his life living alone. The haunted aspect of this story begins when supposedly 3 girls once visited here. While playing in the water, one of the girls drowned. He was haunted by her death, so when he saw her doll floating by in the canal soon after, he hung it in a tree to please the girl. He hoped to both appease her potentially vengeful soul and protect the island from further evil. Soon, however, Don Julian started to feel the presence of a spirit. In an attempt to satisfy it, he started to hang more and more dolls from the trees. His offerings turned into an obsession. For 5 decades he continued to hang dolls, which he found in the trash or in the canal's waters, around the island. Some he would hang whole, others in various states of disrepair, headless, torso-less, or taken apart in other ways. Later in life, he began trading his homegrown fruits and vegetables for dolls. Many stories have been associated with the island over the years. A popular tale was that Don Julian had gone mad and believed the dolls to be real children who he pulled from the canal and tried to revive. But the truth, as told by his family members who now run the island as a tourist attraction, is that Don Julian simply believed the island was haunted by the spirit of the little girl. For reasons only known to Don Julian himself, he believed that he could make the dead girl happy and keep evil at bay by hanging discarded dolls in all of the island's trees. The story took a particularly sinister turn in 2001, when Don Julian drowned in the canal just like the little girl. Many people said that the dolls, inhabited by tortured spirits, conspired to murder the old man. Others believe that Don Julian's death was an accident and that since his passing, the dolls have taken over his role as the island's caretaker. La Isla de las Munecas is currently in the care of Anastasio Santana Velasco, Don Julian's nephew. In the last 2 decades, boat tours in Mexico City have popped up to take visitors to the island of the dolls. Tourists began flocking to the island to pay tribute. They brought dolls of their own, and to this day people honor both Don Julian and the girl, whether she was real or not, by hanging up dolls in tribute. Some say that when he died, his spirit joined the others that supposedly haunt La Isla de las Munecas. Locals insist that the spirits on Mexico's Doll Island come alive at night and whisper to each other. Visitors have reported seeing the heads of the dolls turn to follow them as they explored the islands. Others have heard the whispers, footsteps, and even wails of spirits echo around the island. Some visitors bring their own dolls as a sign of respect and to ask for blessings. Though Don Julian saw his collection as an assortment of beautiful protectors, a fair amount of tourists find the island bizarre and terrifying.